Down here in South Texas, Corpus Christi, we're right on the bay, on the water. It's pretty flat, and usually it's pretty hot and sticky down here. That was probably the hardest thing for me to get used to, being from Southern California. I was used to that 70-degree weather all the time. Here you got to get used to about 90 and 100% humidity. Probably part of the reason I like working at night.
Starting 360, go ahead and show me clear. Starting 360 is clear.
Could you repeat the status on his DL for me? What's going on? What's happening?
A dog killed another dog and strangled him to death.
Right over here?
Clear 41, 26.
Okay, we got called here to a vicious dog call. Apparently one dog's attacked another dog.
On the stolen vehicle. It's going to be a 93 Ford truck. LP's dead, X-ray 5. Blue in color. That's 93 Ford truck.
What's going on?
Well, it was my neighbor's dog. They came over here telling me about it, you know. Okay, they were crying. They walked in right there and they told me what had happened. And I ran over here. I ran over here as soon as I could, and I grabbed him by the collar.
Okay, ma'am, I can listen to one person at a time. Okay.
It was a pit bull, and I know the dog, you know. I know who it is, but I mean, it's not my dog, so I just grabbed him, you know, by the collar. And the collar right there stood there, it came off, and it came off, and I mean, I don't want the dog to bite me, and you him, you know. So I just grabbed him, and the dog never let go. I mean,
where is the dog now? Is he dead?
Yes, he killed him by the neck.
Okay. What kind of dog? What color was it? A pit bull, a brown pit bull?
That's my sister's. They got another one and they killed him.
Do you know whose dog it is?
They're supposed to know, but they don't want to say. Killed him. I think they live up there.
They live up there? Whose dog is it?
It's my dog.
Do you have the dog right now?
Yes, it's back.
You got him contained then? Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
ma'am.
just
Calm down.
relax,
Okay.
relax.
I know you're upset, but just calm down. Can I talk to you over here for a minute?
Sure.
All right.
It appears he got out through the bottom of the right-hand corner. You can go check the fence. I mean, he got out.
But he's contained right now, right? He can't get out?
Yeah, he listens. He obeys me.
Okay.
You know, and it...
Charlie 310. I'm going to be out at Allen Crest Circle. Okay. I'll tell you what's going to have to happen here. Okay, we're not going to do anything to the dog. We're not going to hurt the dog. But animal control is going to need to come out and take custody of the dog, and they're going to have to make sure that the dog's not rabid. It doesn't have rabies or anything like that. Okay.
No, I understand.
It's usually about a 2 or 3 day process. They observe the dog, but nobody's going to hurt your dog. Okay?
No. I mean, hey, that's the least of my worries.
Okay.
I mean, I feel so bad for this lady. She just lost her husband not too long ago. And, Pop, I mean, you don't understand how I feel, man. I just went to pick up my little sister to the skating rink. I get home and they tell me this happened.
Is the dog male, female?
Male.
It's a pit bull?
Yes, sir.
What's the dog's name?
Damien.
I'll tell you what.
And my girlfriend has a puppy exactly like that.
Okay.
Dog. That's why she's over there crying. She won't even...
I'll tell you what, if you do me a favor and just kind of stand by, it might be a good idea to kind of stay on your side because she's pretty upset. I'm going to try to calm her down a little bit, okay?
Appreciate it.
This happens every so often. A dog gets loose and attacks another dog.
That's no one but the dog.
Hello. Who's the owner of the dog?
My sister.
What's your name, ma'am?
Gloria.
Gloria what? Here's what's going to happen, okay? Animal control is going to come out, and they're going to take custody of the dog. And what they do is they quarantine the dog for 3 to 4 days and make sure that the dog doesn't have rabies or anything like that. I'm not going to lie to you and say that the dog is necessarily going to be destroyed. I can't guarantee that. That'll be up to a judge. Okay.
Well, he's dead, isn't he?
Okay.
Dead?
Yes, ma'am.
How can he be destroyed when he's dead?
And but the dog will be taken to the animal shelter and contained. As to what's going to happen to it after that, I can't really tell you. It'll be up to animal control and a judge.
Well, he's going to be a mean dog because they can't handle them themselves.
Has the dog caused any other problems other than this?
Well, I was just going to the other door because you wouldn't let me go through this door so I could do something. They weren't doing anything, just holding the hose real far away. They were trying to protect me.
They were afraid of the dog.
And I tried to get to the other door, but my sister stopped me, and I said, I don't care if I get killed, but I want to save that dog because that's her only companion. Her husband died 3 years ago.
Do you both live here? Both of you?
No, I live
She
in
just,
San
she
Antonio.
just came to visit, but she got attached to the dog too. She's
I
really
was just with him 5 minutes ago. That dog, I want you to kill him. To kill the dog.
Okay, well, like I said, we can't do that. What we are going to do is let animal control take custody of the dog, and it'll be up to them.
okay, Rosie, behave.
I don't care.
It'll be up to them as to what actually happens to the dog, but it will be taken away.
Okay.
All right.
You were a bad boy. You know that? You were a bad boy.
He knows him.
You did wrong. You know that. But what you don't need to do, Mama.
What's the dog's name?
Damien. Come on, Damien.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, Mondo.
Can I take this one off?
Yeah, I need you to take that.
Come here.
Patricia Benavides, 51465.
What's going to happen with the dog after they quarantine it? Is it necessarily going to be destroyed, or?
Not necessarily. No, if it's a first offense, they can go ahead and, depending, they pay all boarding fees and all of that, and get the dog back out and stuff. So
They'll get the dog back after they pay the boarding fee? I get these calls about maybe once every 6 months, and it's almost always a pit bull. It's a lot of liability, but people like them.